Hello everybody, this is Eric from SillyFunVideos, and today I'm going to show you how you can make a Jello Texas flag. So notice the flag is red, white, and blue. So I started with the red Jello, and using the instructions for the box that I have, we're supposed to mix 1 cup of hot water with the gelatin. Now if you're going to do this yourself, the Jello box might say something different, but you let this stir for about 2 minutes to make sure that the gelatin dissolves completely in the warm water. And then you pour a cup of cold water in there, and you just need to mix it up until it's thoroughly mixed. Don't need to mix it for, very long, just a little bit. And then you can pour it into a 9x13 glass casserole dish. The Texas flag has a red stripe on the bottom right third, and so I was trying to be clever with the cleanup here, and I used foil and a little bit of tape to partition off the section that I didn't want to have red Jello on, but it didn't work out so well. You can see here how some red Jello got underneath the foil. So I just learned to not be clever and just to be simple. And so I used a spoon and some paper towel and my knife to help, clean out the portion of the casserole dish that I didn't want to have red gelatin on. And then it was off to making the blue Jello. This is a double serving of blue Jello, so I only needed to use half the box. And it's the same instructions for me. 1 cup of hot water. Let this stir for about 2 minutes to make sure that, again, the gelatin is fully mixed and dissolved. And then add a cup of cold water. Again, just make sure that this mixes. Don't have to go too crazy on this. And then I poured this into the casserole dish. Now on the Texas flag, the left third is blue with a white star. After I poured the blue in here, you can see some of the red Jello kind of got away, and eventually I just corralled it in the top right third of the casserole dish because that's going to end up being white. Let the Jello refrigerate for 2 hours, and I cut out the top right third. Again, just clean up a little bit with paper towel, spoon, and my knife. And then now it's time to punch out the star that goes in the middle of the blue third of the Jello. I just use a cookie cutter. The remaining portion of this casserole dish needs to be filled with white Jello. And I use Knox Original Gelatin. It's unflavored. And you take 2 packets, you mix 1/4 cup of cold water in here, and you just want to mix this up thoroughly. And once it's mixed up thoroughly, you let this rest for about 3 minutes to let the gelatin do its thing. Then you add 1¼ cup of warm water and any kind of flavoring or color you want to. Since I needed white, I used a cup of condensed milk. It added a sweetness as well that would make this Jello tasty. You want to mix this carefully at first, but slowly at first and then quicker towards the end. And make sure that just the condensed milk gets completely dissolved in the water. And then you want to let this cool to room temperature. It took me about 30 to 40 minutes, but you could probably quicken it up in the refrigerator. If you don't let it cool down, it will cause the blue and red Jello to mix a little bit with the white here because it'll be too hot. So once it's cooled down, I poured it in the top right third. And I also got a turkey baster to try to be as neat as possible and fill in the star with white gelatin. And again, it's pretty handy to clean up as well. Anything that got into the white portion of the gelatin. And then you want to let this refrigerate for about 2 hours. And after that, it's all done. It takes a little while to make because you have to let Jello set 3 different times, but I think it comes off pretty cool. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to SillyFunVideos. If you want to view any of these 4 videos currently playing, their links are in the description for this video. Thanks for watching.